Hey everybody, back for another quick video. And here's the part 2 of what I promised you on the Brotherhood of the Snake. So, here, real quick, I'm going to show you a graph I found of the Illuminati and how they have it broken down. So, as you can see, you have banking and money groups right here. And then it goes to the secret society groups right here, like the Freemasons, the Skulls and Bones, and a bunch of other ones, alright? So, this right here, what I'm showing you, is all, like I said, a breakdown of it. And they all basically are based around this Order of the Snake. And as you'll see coming up, I have a article I found which tells you how the Order of the Snake was started and what it is. And basically, like I'm showing you here, they're all broken down in these different groups from the Illuminati. Now, Brotherhood of Snake is not, the be-all end-all of what is going on with the Illuminati group, but it was the start of it. So, like I said, they started out 3,000 years ago from the Sumerian culture. And here's, like I promised, is the breakdown of how it started out. Now, I'm not going to read all this to you because it's a lot, and that's why I have it nice and good for you, so you can pause it, whatever you want to do, and read what it's about right here. Hopefully I had it big enough for you so you can see it, but that's the best I could do right now with what I have available with the article to show you. And as you can see, there's a lot of branches, like I said, involved with this. You have the Freemasons, the Illuminati, and basically how it started with the Weishaupts and the Rothschilds. A lot of groups involved with it. Now, this I'm gonna give credit to one of my subs. He showed me this. Now, this is what everybody always focuses on. The maintain humanity under 500 million. But this is basically what is going on right now. Is what he showed me, and I give props to him. Here it is right here. Guide reproductive wisely, improving fitness and diversity. And what he said to me was, that how he noticed that word diversity is in a lot of things right now that are going on, especially with the BLM movement and all this gender equality and stuff like that. It's all about diversity. So I'm going to show you a lot of clips right here where it talks about diversity, and it isn't everything. And it all basically stems to back to, like I said, this Brother of the Snake and all these secret societies, their agenda, what they're trying to get us to do. And that's why they have this right here, the Egyptian hieroglyph and the Georgia Guidestones. That's what I forgot. I'm sorry, that's what I was showing you right here. These are the Georgia Guidestones. And like I said, a lot of people focused on that maintain humanity, but that diversity part I give props to. I'm gonna show you who he was and his name. And okay, actually now I think about it too, I don't want to show you anybody's name unless they give me permission, but like I said, I thanks again to my sub for showing me this, because it's a good find. We hear about diversity a lot, and it's obviously been planned. And as you can see in the Georgia Guidestones, that they've been playing this. So I'm going to show you some quick clips where they mention diversity, and there's tons of them. And we're going to get back to this part of the snake too.
MSNBC would hire with a diversity lottery? Just pick people at random without even reading their resumes? Please. Did President Obama hold a diversity lottery when he made judicial appointments? Does the military hold a lottery for promoting officers? No, 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 of course not. Because in all of those organizations, it's obvious that quality matters. You want to pick the best people and allow the greater organization to flourish. Somehow, though, and this is the most perverse part of all of this, the greatest organization of all, the United States, has decided that quality is irrelevant. Diversity has become an end in itself. Who is responsible for this? Well, it's not a partisan project. Leaders in both parties decided a diversity lottery sounded like a great idea. Senator Chuck Schumer of New York introduced the 1990 bill creating the visa system when he was still a member of the House of Representatives. In 2006, Schumer said he could tell the diversity lottery was working perfectly because he could see immigrants while riding his bike.
This is an excellent program, and nobody has said it's done a bad job. It's small. There are only about 50,000 visas a year. As I ride my bike around New York City on the weekends, I see what immigrants do for America. And this program has dramatically helped.
Now, irony of ironies, bicyclists have themselves become targets of an extremist who has admitted thanks to Schumer's grand vision. An excellent program. Okay. So excellent, in fact, that in 2009, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee of Texas lobbied to double the number of diversity lottery visas to 100,000. The only surprise is she didn't ask for 500,000 or a million. Why not? Diversity is our strength. Keep that in mind. But Republicans, to be fair, played their part as well, a lot of them. 5 Senate Republicans still in office today voted for the law that created the diversity lobby. They are Thad Cochran of Mississippi, John McCain of Arizona, Orrin Hatch of Utah, Chuck Grassley of Iowa, and now Majority Leader Mitch McConnell of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. We reached out to every single one of them this afternoon.
Take for granted, right, that Houston is really a diverse city, but today that story is national news. Take a look here. It's all over the front page of the LA Times. And the story is all about how Houston is really showing everyone what the rest of America will look like here in the near future.
We sent our Lauren Tellerico to Hillcroft Avenue in Southeast Houston, a spot that really shows what we're talking about. Lauren, good morning.
Hey there, good morning. Yeah, our city has been coined the future of America, what the rest of the country will look like by 2050. And you only have to come to an area of Hillcroft to see why. I mean, behind me here is an Indian boutique. In the same shopping center is a Pakistani bridal store. Also, there's an LGBT nightclub down the road, and this is in an area that most people are Spanish-speaking, so it's pretty neat. Now, according to the Cron in Harris County, 51% of those under 20 are Latinos, and 19% are African-American. But it wasn't always this way. Immigration, of course, a huge part of this. In fact, 1 in 4 residents right now weren't even born in this country. So, gosh, what a number. And, of course, with the national immigration debate playing out right now on the national stage, Houston will no doubt be under the microscope. And when we think of diversity, you know, a lot of people think of a place like New York City. But get this, we passed New York City 7 years ago on the diversity front. And what makes Houston even more unique is that these residents, these people, our neighbors are living right next door to each other. So door to door, much like this shopping center, not in little groups in different parts of the city. So Russ and Lisa, national news. We've known it for a while, but now we are making them
remain reluctant to participate in the accelerating race to find a vaccine. Among some 360,000 study volunteers so far, just 40,000 minorities.
The only way we're going to bring about change, especially in our disparities, is that we have to get involved.
Lily Tyson Head is urging participation, but also understands the hesitation. Her father, Fred Tyson, was among the 600 black men experimented on in the infamous Tuskegee syphilis study. Beginning in the 1930s, government researchers studied how the then rampant disease developed when left untreated.
They were not told that they had syphilis, and then when penicillin came out, they were not allowed to get the penicillin.
The Associated Press reported today
after an investigative report revealed the truth, finally an apology.
What the United States government did was shameful, and I am sorry.
Dr.
Okay, as you can see, I went and showed you clips of diversity, and I believe that diversity is a big reason that you see this in the news media today. it's a made up word, I believe, and you can see out here the cabalic tree that they use that in there to divide us because it's all bullshit. What do you think about diversity, Bob? You think diversity's made up or what?
Just a fancy word.
Yeah, I mean, it's such bullcrap. That's all you see in the news today. That's what I put clips in there, like, you know, diversity, and you should see the amount of clips they have there in the news. It's all you see, diversity.
It's a fancy word designed by people who are trying to get away with something and trying to bullshit others.
Yeah.
Hoping they don't know the meaning of diversity.
It's unbelievable, man. Yeah, I had a sub that showed that to me, how that Georgia Guidestone, it says diversity in there, and that definitely is true. That's all they're shoving it down our throats right now. With this Black Lives Matter and stuff like that, you know.
What it comes down to is everybody is afraid to confront this thing.
Yeah, I agree. It's freaking crazy, dude.